and growth professionally. I'm Suresh Ambalat. I'm a business consultant. I give startup ideas and business growth strategies and all solutions for any type of business problems. So we will start this webinar. So here, I think there is a small technical issue with the microphone access. So I think you are all able to hear me. But I think whatever you are telling, I will not be able to hear. So whatever in between, any question you have, you can just type on the chat box. Okay, so then I will reply. Okay, so straight away we will go to the screen, and I will share the screen also, so that you will be able to see it. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah,
Please
it's visible.
type in the chat box yes or no. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay, okay, fine. So job delegation. Job delegation is very important in the business to grow instantly. Otherwise, no business can be taken forward. And there is a procedure for job delegation. There is a implementation system, methodology, and a strategy for implementation. So that only we are going to discuss today. So in any job delegation implement, there are three important things. We will go one by one. What is the importance of and benefits of job delegation? We will see, we are all telling job delegation, you give job to others, you are stop by you are doing. I heard a lot of businessmen telling, I'm no totally stuck up with the business. I'm not able to go outside the office. I want to delegate the job. But uh, people don't know what is the real importance and benefits of the job delegation. We will see first what is the important benefits of job delegation. Second, we will see what is the methodology to implement the job delegation. Because if you don't apply through proper methodology, it will not work. And the third point, what we will discuss here, execution strategy. So whatever methodology you have, whatever the importance you know, there should be an execution strategy, practical strategy for implementation. Otherwise, it will not give any result. So first we will see the importance and the benefits of the job delegation. So what is job delegation? Job delegation is the thing where you are giving the job of your company to proper employees who knows the job, who have experience in the job, and who are willing to do the job. That is very, very important. Because if you don't give the job to the experienced person or who don't know about the job, then you will not get the result. So job delegation is distributing job to your employees inside your company, matching to the will and the skill and experience and knowledge of the job. Now we will see why it is so important. This is important because once you delegate the job, you will be out of the daily headache of the business, daily routine of the business. Your people will do the job. For that only you are paying them salary. So is everything is okay, na? Everything is okay. Are you able to hear me? Just put yes so that I will continue. Everything is okay. Are you able to listen me, na? Shall I continue? Okay. So we are talking about the okay, right. So we are talking about the job, importance of job delegation. The importance of job delegation is to reduce your headache from the daily routine of business so that you can think about the enhancement of the business, your business growth and other strategies which has to be implemented in the business. That is the importance of the job delegation. People who don't understand about this importance of the job delegation, they will be trapped into the daily business routine, and they cannot go out from this trap. So like this, he will be inside the trap because every day something will come. Writing checks or arranging for the logistic vehicle for dispatches or production problem or sales problem or purchase problem. Something will come every day, and every day, all the time, he will be. That is a businessman will be wasting his time inside this trap. So if you delegate the job, like I told earlier, to proper people who has experience, knowledge, and will and skill in that job, then it will be easier for you to think about the business growth and enhancement. You can come out of the daily routine. It is which is not your job actually. You are an entrepreneur, you are a businessman. It is not your job to handle the day-to-day activities of your business. This is the importance of job delegation. Okay. Now, we will see how to delegate the job. So we have understood what is job delegation and why it is important. Now we have to delegate the job. And how we will delegate the job? Job has to be delegated to those people who have skill and will. This has to be taken care when you employing the recruiting the people. Recruit the people actually matching to the job requirement. So there should be a job description, and that job description should match with the candidate's CV or experience. CV, you forget because in CV he writes so many things. So with his real experience. Or if you already have people, check whether the job which you are giving to them, delegating to them, is matching with the knowledge, skill, and will. Knowledge is different, skill is different. He should have knowledge in that particular job, and he should have experience in that particular job. He should have skill to complete fast that job, and he has will. If everything is there, but he don't have a will, he is not willing to do. He don't have any interest. He's a lazy person. Then no point of giving the job. He will not do. So you have to check all these 4 points. Then only you have to delegate the job. So this is the way you have to delegate the job. Otherwise, you will not get the result. This is happening in many companies. I have seen in many companies, people give the job to somebody to because they are paying the salary. They think that they should not sit idle from morning to evening. So giving job to somebody, and it will not happen, and they will fire them, shout at them, and sack from the job, or they will quit the job. So that is why the attrition level is very high in many companies. And the basic level is to take care of the job delegation, the method of job delegation. Next is what will happen if you don't delegate your work to employees. Now you think these people are not capable of doing this job. I have to do. If I give this job to this person, he will do mistake. If you think like this, you will be totally under pressure. You will go on depression, and your business will come down automatically. So assume you have to go to attend a seminar, or you have to go for an exhibition, or you have to go with your family for 2 3 days. You cannot go, even you cannot be away from your office for even 1 hour also, because every time you will be under pressure that whether this person will arrange for the vehicle or not, this person will bring the order or not, this person will bring the raw material or not, whether the supplier will supply properly, or the production will happen properly. If I'm not there, who will see the material? Some wrong material will just be dispatched. Customer will shout that So payment will not come. See, like so many things will be roaming around in your brain. How you will think about your business growth? You will be totally like a prisoner. So there you are not an entrepreneur. You are a paid employee who is taking all the tension of the business, and you will not get any result also. Even after paying salaries to your employers, you have kept a lot of employees, and you are paying salary to all your employees, but all the job you are doing and result also is not coming because you are taking the total headache, and a business is not one person, it is a team that you have to understand first. So to build a team, to delegate a team is very, very important for a business growth. So if you don't delegate the job to your employees properly, like I told earlier, how to delegate the job, matching their skill and will and experience and education, you cannot grow the business. Your business will be trapped and stay in the same point. Now, benefit of job delegation. Now we have understood all these things. Now we will just forward next step. What is the benefit of delegation? There are three benefits of. I don't. I know. I think it is not three. It is four, five. Five benefits. There are five benefits in give job delegation. The first benefit is you will get more productivity. How you will get more productivity? When you delegate a job to your employees according to the methodology what I told earlier, like matching to their will, matching to their skill, matching to their education, matching to their experience and everything, you are giving the job to a right person, to an expert, you can say. Then he will be focusing on the core job only, his area only. So, for suppose you are giving a finance job to a finance head, and he is able to manage his team, then you are out of headache. So you have entrusted the finance job to an expert. He will, and you are sure that he will take care. You need not think about whatever the problem comes related to finance. He will take care of. He will not come for each and every problem to your task for solution. He will find out the solution. He will solve it. It is his baby. So automatically productivity will increase like this. Each and every job, if you are handing over or delegating to each and every expert, matching expert, experienced expert, then productivity will automatically go up. Finance, you need not take care, so it will grow. Productivity will grow. This production, if you are handing over, delegating to a production manager, so you need not take care, it will go. Logistic, like a purchase, sales. If you have a best sales head and a sales expert, you need not think about it. So, if you are handling, if you are delegating each and every job to each and every expert, matching to their will, skill, experience, qualification, and everything, you are free from this trap. Everybody will take care of their job only, and it will grow. Instead of this, if you are giving the finance job to a person who is not experienced in that, you don't know how to handle it, then he will automatically naturally he will come to you only for asking doubts and everything. So this will happen in all the departments. This production man will come and ask you question when a doubt. This purchase man will come and ask you doubt. This finance man will come and ask you. Logistic person will come and ask you. Sales person will come and say, "I'm not getting the order. What to do?" So for you will be a person sitting and replying to everybody. Finally, you will break your head. So the benefits of job delegation, the first important benefit is you will get more productivity through various departments because they are focusing on the core activity only. Okay. Then the second benefit is getting more focus on growth strategy. Once you delegated all the jobs to your colleagues, to the experts, you are out from the trap, headache, day-to-day activities. Now you are free. Your brain is free. Morning, when you comes to the office, you can have a small meeting with this department heads or experts. Then you will get the clear picture what is going on, what happened yesterday, what is going to do today, and what is going to tomorrow. So this past, present, future, you will come to know in 5 minutes because they are experts. They are taking their responsibilities. They are doing the job. They will just update you. After that, you are totally free for the whole day. That time, you can think on your business growth, how to enhance your business, how to grow your business, what is the new strategy to implement into the business, how to promote the business through sales promotions, what are all the things you have to do for it, for appointing agencies, appointing franchisees, or opening new branches. So, like that big plan, you can think everything. So, this will grow your business from the basis. So when you get time, then only you can think about the growth strategy. If you don't have time, every day you are inside the business, asking out, I think, replying to the logistic person, replying to the production person, replying to the finance person, you will not have any thinking of growing your business. And the third point is, get time for yourself to develop it as an entrepreneur. This is very, very important. I saw most of the business people sits in the office from morning to night, not evening, up to night, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. After all, staff goes also. Last only he goes. I saw so many people putting the shutter also at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So in this way, how you can develop as an entrepreneur. You will be like a that Lalaji, sitting on the cash box, sitting over the cash box, like the Gulab Jamun Wallah Lalaji. So you cannot be an entrepreneur in this way. So if you delegate this job properly, the things what I told earlier happens properly, you will get lot of time. So you can go for training purpose. You can attend a training. You can attend a seminar. You can read more books. You can see a lot of the business related things, videos, and the paid videos are there. A lot of webinars are there. Now this webinar is there. Like this, so many webinars will be coming. You can attend. So you can learn so many things. So learning means earning. You can learn and you can earn also. So if you don't get time for all these things, you will be at the same stage. Once you get time, you can develop yourself and you can implement that new strategies in your business, and your business will grow. Now, the fourth point is, get more efficient and effectively. This is the same thing linked with the earlier second point. Once your department teams are efficient, they are taking care of their job, their core job, they are expert in their job, you will get a more productivity. When you will get more productivity, your team will be automatically efficient because they are doing the same job every day. They are doing their core job every day. And when they are doing their core job every day, automatically you will get an efficient team. Number 5 is motivation. Once they are efficient, once they are getting result, once they increase the productivity, automatically they will get motivation. Because they are getting positive results. They know the company is growing. They know whatever they are doing is appreciated. They know whatever they are doing is helping to grow the company. Automatically, they will get motivation. If you think any otherwise, if you are giving a job to a wrong person who don't have any experience, he will do a lot of mistakes. You will shout at him. So how he will get motivation? He will how your company will grow. So daily he will come to your office like coming to a what jail. So motivation is most important to bring the business up. If your staffs are not motivated, you cannot grow the business. And from outside, if you bring it motivation speaker or somebody, will motivate them. So it will only for 5 minutes. After that, it will go. It's like a gas in the cool. So if you open the tap, it will for 3 minutes. After that, only that water. So motivation has to come from inside, not from outside. To bring motivation from inside, all these 4 things had to happen. If all the 4 things happen properly, the 5th thing, this motivation will happen, and your company will continuously grow. So these are all the benefits of the job delegation, and this is very, very important. People only think about taking order and selling the material. No, that is a like street counter sales. So we are not talking about that. We are talking about a business entrepreneurship which has to grow, which has to take it to the next level. For this, all these job delegation are very, very important. Now we have spoken all the thing. What is job delegation? What is important? What is the methodology? And what is the benefits? And what will happen to if you are not delegated? So now, what is the methodology to delegate? How we will implement it in our business? So there is a method for everything. There is a system. There is a method to implement it, to establish it. So what is that methodology? So we will discuss on that methodology. There are 6 steps to implement or establish this method. If you miss any of this step, you will not get result. Exactly the 6th step of by the cycle, like this, you can see the arrow. According to the arrow, only you have to implement one by one, and it has to be microscopically analyzed and reviewed each day. Otherwise, definitely mistake will happen. You will not get the result. So we will see what are all the 6 steps to install or establish the delegation. The first step is co-creation of business goals. What is co-creation? Now, when we start a business, we will have some vision. And to achieve that vision, we will have some mission also. Vision means, you may be knowing, you're all business people. Vision, you have a goal. Mission means to achieve the goal, how we have to go. What is the route? That is called a mission. So this you know, because you people are business people and you have started your business with this thing only. But after some time, when you employ people, staff, have you told your staff, this is your vision, this is a mission? No, you will not tell. You will just employ somebody and ask him, you do this job. That's all. He don't know why you are telling to do this job. What is the benefit of doing this job and how it will help the company? He don't know. He is just coming and doing whatever you are telling, taking the salary by month and then going. 9 to 6 or 9 to 5 is his job. He is just coming and going. He don't know what many people don't know what is the business you are doing also. Product knowledge also a lot of people do, a lot of employees don't have. So co-creation means whenever you are bringing people inside your company, that is employees, you have to share them. Why you are doing this business? What is the purpose of your business? How your business is benefiting to the society and to the customers? What is your vision? Why your vision? What is your mission? Everything you have to explain to the each and every employees. It is not possible to explain by word of mouth every time, giving a speech and all that. For that only, a lot of companies create a manual. So manual, department manual. So department manual, whenever the company employee comes, you hand over to him, let him read it, understand it, and ask HR to take a test on what he understood. After that only he should start his work. Otherwise, no point of giving him salary and employing him, you will not get any result. So that is in co-creation. It's not creation, is you are creating. Co-creation means all people, all your staff are getting together and understanding your business. That is co-creation of business goal. They should know what is your goal, what is the business goal. So very, very important. Now, number 2 is create a clarity in systems. So you have a goal. So you have to reach there. And you have a mission also. You have a vision also, you have a vision also. But there should be a system to go. What is system? System is like a route map, like a barricade. You have to put a barricade. That is called a system. If you put a barricade like this, your employees should go this way only. They should not go this way. They should not go this way. If you don't have a barricade like this, they will go as per their wish. And goal is there. They will not reach there. They will reach there, and you will be looking there and sitting, nothing will happen. So system is very, very important. Most of the companies, in the small scale companies, middle class companies, medium sized companies, I have seen there is no system. They do as per their wish. Today they will say something to do. Tomorrow they will say something to do. Finally, they will shout at employees. Nothing is happening. Because when employees don't have a system, they don't know how to go, where to go. Okay, so system is very, very important. Create a system so that people will travel all together or looking at one goal. All should be on the same goal. That is called system. That number 3, skill matching. Now you have a goal. Everybody know about your business goal. You have created a system also. Okay, but you are attaching people to the system who are not matched with their skill. For example, you are giving the same thing what I explained earlier. You are giving a job of a accountant to a person who has some knowledge in accountancy, and some knowledge in purchase, and some knowledge in logistics. If you are hiring such a person and giving him the account job, because you don't have any accountant now, most of the people just like that only, because I don't have any accountant. Today I will give him this account stuff because he knows something about accounts. There is nothing big work. Okay, so he will take it. Tomorrow, if the purchase person resigns and goes off, I can tell him to do that. Or suppose tomorrow the purchase person takes leave, he can do that also. And day after tomorrow, that logistic person goes on leave, this person do that also. So if you are using one person like this, you will not get anything. It is like running 3 rabbits. You will not get any rabbit. So make people to run behind one thing. If you are taking for accounts, you should be perfect in accounts. You should be expert in accounts. Then let people come as an assistant. That is different. I'm talking about the department head. Your department head should be expert in that core area. So skill matching, very, very important. Once you make the system, skill matching, if you do properly, then that people will go into the system because they have the skill. They have experience in working into the system. Sometimes I have seen in some companies, people are taking for a lesser salary who don't have any skill also, and who have never worked within the systems. It's small companies, they may be worked and they recruit and put into the system. They will be tortured. They will say, no, this is not possible. That is not possible. I cannot do like this. I will do like this only. So if you are making a system and your employee is not willing to accept the system, how your company will. So when you're taking the people, make sure that they are familiar to the systems and they are willing to grow into the systems, and they have skill also in that job. So once this 3 is there, then something is okay. Still, it is not complete. The next is commitment. Now, nobody commits. They are afraid to commit because they don't know the 3 things. 1, 2, 3 written upside. They don't. When they don't know what is your goal, they don't know what is your vision, they don't know about the company, and when they don't know about the systems, they don't have any skills, how they can commit on their job. When you ask them when you can give this work completed, they will say, I don't know, it will take 2 days, 3 days, there is this complication, that person has not come, he has not given this, he has not given that. So many excuses they will come, they will bring, they will tell, and they will not commit. When you don't have a commit from anybody, you cannot commit forward to your customer because you are dependent on your team. When your team is not able to commit anything, how you can commit to the customer? Then you will give a wrong commitment. Customer will dissatisfied, then all the problem starts there. So commitment is very, very important from each and every employee. Then only your department, it is a link. If you have a logistic department, or if you have a sales department, so one head is there, okay, expert is there. Under him, you have 4 or 5 sales executives. When these 5 sales executives don't commit anything on sales, or they don't give any projection for next month, how the team leader or the sales manager can commit to you? You cannot commit to the finance also, because finance will ask, where is order? You give me some commitment, this much money will come, this much order will come, then only I will be able to plan the salaries or supplier payment or rent for next month. So it is a linking system everywhere. So if you don't have a commitment from your rock bottom employee, your company will not be like that only, because without commitment, without any without commitment, you cannot do any work. You cannot commit to the customer. Then if you don't commit to the customer, customer will not give the order. Customer is asking when I will get the material. You don't know. So how customer will come? So commitment is very, very important. Next thing is revision and reviews. So all things are there. Agreed. But you have delegated the job. You have delegated job to the skilled person only. You have taken commitment from each person. You know everything is running properly, but you never review your people, or your department head never review the staff. Then what will happen? He will not have any update. You will not have any update. What is happening? You don't know. You have given the job, but revision is called relegation. Delegation is giving the job. Relegation is reviewing. So people do delegation, but they don't relegate. That means they don't review. So every day review, every weekly review, every monthly review is very, very important for each and every department, not only for sales, for even every department, like production, purchase, then planning, then logistics, then finance, sales, HR. All these departments, review is very, very important. So actually, you can do a small. It should not be very lengthy. Then all the work will be disturbed. Your time will be wasted. So every day, just 5 minutes, you keep a prayer meeting. It's called prayer meeting or standing meeting, because there should not be any chair to sit in. If you start sitting, then a lot of questions will come, a lot of discussions will come. You cannot complete within the day. It should be for 5 minutes. It's a standing meeting. Call all the department heads on a conference call and let them stand, and they should come with an agenda for the meeting. What happened yesterday? What is going to do today? What is going to do for tomorrow? So they will say, this is the purchase material has come yesterday. Production man will come. Yes, we are manufacturing this today and manufactured this much yesterday. And logistic person will say, yes, these are all the things I'm going to dispatch today and tomorrow. The finance people man will come and say, yes, this much money has came yesterday. Today, this much I am expecting, and tomorrow I am going to release this payment to this also supplies or cooperatives. So you will get a clear picture of the business within 5 minutes. It will not take more than 5 minutes if everybody brings with the points and agenda. You have to talk point to the point for 5 minutes. After that, you can have a operational meeting on the same day, every day, calling all the department heads, asking their real problem. That time you can allow them to sit, and it should not go beyond 1 hour maximum. Each and every person has to give their inputs, any issues. There also they have to come with agenda only. Just coming and talking and blah blah, then it will not happen and will not get into result. They should come with an agenda, with their points, any issues, why the production is not happening, why the supply raw material is not coming, why logistics are not happening, why materials are not going, why payments are pending for sales, why the orders are not coming. You can discuss within 1 hour all these things, that let them do their work. Then this every day should happen. Then every week, again the review should come. This every week when you do this review, this daily review, you have to make a report. It's not like just asking and giving answer and going. So you keep some person who is making a minutes of meeting of this reviews. All the reviews should be in a documented in a reporting system. Reviews should be, there should be a format for reviewing that their answers, questions, and everything should be documented in a reporting system. This review report, everyday review report, should be accumulated and taken for the weekly review. With this only, you have to continue the weekly review. Then you will clearly have clarity. Yesterday, what happens? Before that day, what happened? Before that day, what happened? Today is what is happening. What is the improvement? What is the progress throughout the week? So during the weekly review also, you should have a review format, and you should have a reporting format also. So this daily reports came into as a cumulative to the weekly report. This weekly report you have to take for the monthly review meeting. All the four weekly reports should accumulate and kept for the monthly meeting. You should start from here, from the weekly reports. Then there will not be any gap of mismatching, or nobody can cheat you, nobody can lie you. Okay. So it will be a cycle, day, weekly, monthly. You will get a clear picture on the business. It 100% will be in your grip. You need not sit in the office itself. It will work, the system will work automatically. So revision and review is very, very important. If you don't do revision reviews, don't expect any result from your business. And the last thing is appreciation. Okay, your business is going very well, and it is growing, prospering. People are doing good job, but you are not appreciating anybody. So employees also will think, I'm doing this much job, and no appreciation is there. He will say, this is your job. That only I'm paying you the salary. Then what is your problem? If you ask like this, they will go. If they are getting some higher salary, they will go. But if you appreciate them properly, if they are getting higher salary also, they will think this benefit may not get in other companies. So by seeing only some salary hike, I should not go. That is the psychology of the employees. So you make a employee of the month system. You make a system of appreciating employee of the month, or best employee of the week, or something like that. You ask everybody to gather in the morning once in a month, and just give a small speech for 2-3 minutes, and give some small gift. It can be cash gift, or some item, material, gift item, anything, something. So, and you can put the name of the employee of the month in the notice board. He achieved this thing, this thing, this thing. So he has been awarded as an employee of the month. So every month, some person will be like employee of the month in each and every department, all department, I'm telling. So all will be motivated. Your company will automatically grow. These are the small technical basic things people know, but they don't do. So this is the methodology of delegation. Now we have completed all the steps. What is delegation, how to implement it, what is important, but if you don't do, what will happen, so many things. Now we have reached up to the delegation methodology. Everything is there. Now how we will implement it in our business practically. So that is very, very important. These are all theoretically we have told. Now practically how we will implement, that we will discuss now. This is called execution strategy. This is a simple thing. You have to make this. You can take a photo of this, or take a screenshot, whatever it is, or you can note down the headings. It's called execution. This is called TRA DRS strategy. TRA means task. I have written there. You can read. Task, responsible, action plan. That is TRA, deadline D, then review R, then support. Yes, TRA DRS strategy. This is very, very effective, tested and succeeded in many companies. You have to use it. Without using this, you cannot delegate jobs. You will not get any result. So make an Excel sheet like this. Their serial number, task. Task means what? What is the job you are going to do? So for example, I have written recruitment. So you are telling HR department, I need so many people for a sales, purchase, logistic, and then all that. You have to do the recruitment. For that, you have to give the job description, salary, budgeted, and everything. That is different. That's a different subject. I'm not explaining here. So that is a task you are giving recruit. Then who will do? You are telling the HR department. So HR department, who? Whether HR head will do, or HR assistant will do, or HR executive will do, who will do? You have to name it. If you tell the department head, you make a system, this sheet like this and name. Because otherwise, what will happen? He will say, "Sir, I told him he gone on leave. I told him he left the job. I told him he is not doing." So what? Who will do? Ramesh will do, or Ganesh will do, or who will do? So there should be a specific name who is going to do. So if you don't have any clarity in your reports, you are not going to get any benefits in the business. It will be like a mixed muddy water. You should be clear water. You can catch the fish easily. So recruitment, who will do? Recruitment, the task. So this recruitment in HR department, Ramesh will do. How he will do? So you told Ramesh, okay, you do recruitment for one salesperson, sales head. Oh, he will say, okay, sir, I will do. But he don't know how to do. So you have to get in writing that how you are going to do. Means how you are going to find the people, whether you are purchasing some job portal, or you are using free job portal, or you are hiring this HR consultancy. How you are doing? What is the methodology? Otherwise, after 1 week, when you ask what happened to the sales person's posting, sir, I have searched in many portal, nothing is coming, nobody is giving a resume, no resumes are coming, or some resumes are coming, no use. So you will get a vague answer. So otherwise, he will say, we have to purchase that job portal, you have not paid the money. So the blame will come to you only. So get it writing. What is the methodology of doing it, doing the task, how you are going. Then next is when you are doing. So you told to do it. He said, okay. But after 1 month only, he will ask what happened. Sir, still I'm doing. I'm on the job. So you will get this type of answer only. So you get a date. Then you are going. So when you ask all these things, he will also be, energetic. Yes, I have to finish. Otherwise, okay, I will do. Okay, whenever I'm getting time, do. I'm not getting people, what I have to do. So he will tell like this only. So get a specific time when you are finished, when you will finish this job. Then who is the department head, reviewer? Now Ramesh is a HR executive. He is going to do the recruitment. Who is responsible to review him? The HR department, maybe Ganesh. Ganesh is responsible to review Ramesh. Tomorrow, Ganesh should not say the department head, sir, I told Ramesh, but he has not done. So what is the use? He is coming and telling you, complaining Ramesh. So whether any benefit, so you are just wasting the time only. Then you will shout at Ramesh, you will shout at Ganesh, nothing. So you have to give the responsibility of reviewing each and every day Ramesh to the department head of Ganesh. Then who will support? So after giving all these things also, when you ask after 1 month what happened to Ganesh or Ramesh, he will say, sir, I have lot of other work, so I will not be able to do of my own. I need some support. He will after 30 days. So all the 30 days you lost. So this you have to get in the clarification at the first day itself. So do you need any assistant or do you need a support? Then yes, I need a support. Then you ask Mukesh to assist him for finding out job portal, or filtering the resumes, or talking to the candidates or something. So if everything is clarified on the first day when you are planning a job, then everything will go smoothly. Otherwise, in between, it will break, and finally after 1 year also you will not get any result. So this is a TRS execution strategy, and it should be implemented. Then only you will get the proper result. I think this time completed the webinar within the time. It's going to 8 now. So if you with this this webinar, this session is over now. If you have any questions, you can ask now. Do you have any questions on any screen I shown you earlier? Any question for anybody? I think you are very clear on the importance of the job delegation, why it is required, and I know many people have lot of employees, but not utilizing properly. Any question?
Hello, sir. This is Subramaniam. I just want to know, in case if you want to uh, put a kind of cycle, like where our employees has to work and what kind of roles they have to do. Like, will you be able to guide us
Sir,
in which way
sir,
we can?
you
I'm
can
not able
ask in
to. You have to type it out.
chat box.
Okay,
Chat
sure,
box.
sure.
Yeah, please tell me, Mr. Subramaniam. Just type it your question. You're asking in case we want to have a template or routine for the employees or employee check. The employee checklist, they see when Mr. Subramaniam, and how you will able to guide in the managing the things better only. So see, when you are recruiting the employees, or if you have already recruited employees, the first and important thing what you have to do is giving a job description. There is KRA and KPA, key result area and key potential area. What is their job? You have to explain them in writing. These point by point. These are all your job. So that is called job description. So when you give the job description to him in writing, they will be able to focus on the job. So that is the template what you are talking. So to manage this template, to manage this job description, I told you how to do review with the formats, review formats. So review format, there are a lot of type of review format which I use. People maybe using different type, but I use a different format for that. If you need any further clarification on the system and procedure, how to make a report format, how to make a this report system and all that, I can guide you. I have given my number in the screen itself. You can note down my number. So you can contact me. I will help you in getting these reports and how to manage your staffs after giving the job description. So it's a very simple. First, you have to give the job description to them. Tell them this is your job, and review to manage the job. Simple. I think it's clear, Mr. Subramanian. What is the best practice of management? That is what you need not available in the office. Manage work for two different. That is what. See, that is what I shown you in the system. Once you implement the system, see, there are procedure. I will tell you once again to your this question how we will manage the employees when you are not available or in two workplaces. So once you give the job description to the people, this is your job. To all, suppose you have five branches. Okay, you have one head office and four branches. So for head office and all the branches, according to the job requirement to each employee, you are giving the job description in writing and getting it signed from them. And one copy you are giving to them, one copy your HR department is keeping. After that, you are giving a system and a procedure how to do it. It also it should be in writing. There is a work procedure manual. You have to design a work procedure manual how to execute this job. For example, I will tell you for purchase. So if suppose you are recruiting one purchase assistant in purchase department. So you have given your job description to him. This is your job. What is his job? I will explain. So to find out suppliers, okay, according to the required product specification, get their prices, get their all contact details, make a better registration, and compare the price analysis, summarize it, and send to the purchase department head, and he will send to the management for finalization. That is a procedure. That is their job description. Now, what is the methodology? What is the route plan, or what is the system to do it? So the system should be written in a system manual. Like you have to go to through the internet, find out the 10 suppliers, then shortlist 5 out of them. On the 5, you have to match this specification and make a chart, Excel sheet like this. Name of the supplier, his credibility, his product specification, his brands, where he is supplying, and what is the price of the product. And like this, you make a chart of these 5 shortlisted people and make a comparison, analysis comparison, and give. This is a system. So all the purchases will happen through this system only. And like make a vendor registration form like that. So you have a job description and you have a system of doing this job. So if you have 10 branches also, everywhere this system only will work, and the result will come to you, and you need not come to the office also. It will come to your laptop through email or the monitoring system. So here, in this way, you can manage 10 branches also sitting anywhere in India or anywhere abroad or wherever you want, anywhere in the world. I think it's clear. Okay, if anybody have any questions, or can we close it? Pradeep? Okay, 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 guys. Thank you very much for attending this webinar. Thank you.